This is story time part 2. So last year I turned 13, and me and my buddy in Alaska, we went to go fishing at this little pond, and it's in the town that we lived in, and he told me that you need 2 salmon eggs and a pinch weight right on top of it. So I start going out, and I went to go buy the stuff, and then at 2:45 we start fishing, and we fish for probably another 45 minutes, and then it's almost time to go. So right at the last minute mark, we cast out our lines, and we waited for two, like, not even a second. Boom, got one. It's our first one in Alaska. And then we cast it out again. Boom, got another one. They're getting bigger. So I cast it again. This time I wait a little bit longer, and I set the hook so hard. This fish was fighting and fighting, fighting, and it was not bad. It was not a bad. It's probably, I don't know, maybe that, at least bigger than the camera, at least. So it was a pretty good sized fish. I tried to bring one home, but I realized I would go back the next day and go fish. So I'd do it again, and then I cast out, and I'd wait, and I'd set the hook. Cast out, and then wait, and then set the hook. Cast out, wait, set the hook. I did that at least 3 times. I caught 3, and they were not bad size. I mean, they were still pretty small, but good enough size to fillet them and eat them. So we go to the cleaning station not very far down the road, and I start cleaning it, and I've never cleaned a trout before. So I start going. I watched Addicted Fishing, and I watched their videos a lot, and he told me to cut off the head, or no, he said to cut open the belly, don't pop any of the guts, and then slice the head, and then take the head and throw it, or send it down into the garbage or anything. So then later on, we start doing that, and I try to get fillets out of them. I think we only made 1 fillet out of 3 fish. So I went ahead and just said, you know what? We're just gonna cook them. We're gonna cook them full bodied. I don't really care. Just we got rid of the guts and the head and all this stuff. So now we have these 3 trout in our freezer, and I go out on the 4th of July, and I open it, and I look in there, and I see the 3, and this is what I did. So I put in the middle, I put 2 sticks of garlic, or yeah, not 2 sticks, 2 pieces of butter, and I put paprika, Cajun seasoning, lemon pepper, salt, and pepper, and I put all 3 of them in on the griddle, and I start I look at them every now and then, I would wait a little bit longer, and I'd look back and forth, and they start turning golden brown. I'm like, okay. Now I take them off, I put them on my plate, and I'm like, I'm excited to eat this. So another thing about the pond is, back at that pond, it's like all muddy, and they eat the bottom of the pond, and I took 1 bite of that. It tasted like mud and dirt. So I tried out another one. Tastes like mud and dirt. So now I'm trying to see the comparison of the ones in Alaska or the ones in Texas. So I've been trying to catch some in Texas, but I never caught any. So anyway, maybe next story time part 3 will probably be on Saturday, or maybe sometime this week. So see y'all later. Goodbye.